Hi everyone, welcome to a brand new video. So I have the most exciting news for you ever, okay, actually first before I start, I'm at my parents' house right now and I am in our backyard because it's so nice today. It feels like summer and I just don't want to be inside. Alright, so of course the moment I decide to record is the moment someone decides to mow their lawn. So we're back inside the house. Alright, gonna tell you the big news now. So the big news is that I am getting married! No, I'm just kidding. Definitely not. That's not the news. The news is that I got my dream job at my dream company and I'm so freaking excited, guys. Like, I just found out yesterday. I got the phone call and honestly, it still feels surreal. Like, I feel like I'm dreaming it somehow. So I am now working for one of the pioneers of the skincare industry. I'm not going to tell you exactly which company because just for privacy reasons, but they're still at Sephora and you probably know them if you're big into skincare. Anyways, but for the last month and a half, I've been going through the interview process and I had my last interview last Thursday, and so I've just been holding my breath for this last week to see if I got it or not, and I did! And so okay, I feel like I have to backtrack a bit. So I took a break from the corporate world right before summer started because at that point I was just so burnt out and I lost all my passion for videography, filmography, and editing. So I took the summer off to kind of just try to regain those passions back, but also during the summer I went back into freelance, which was super successful. It's great, nothing really to complain about, but I did want to go back into the corporate world because I did like the benefits that the corporate world does give you, like retirement, and things like that. So that's why I decided to jump back in it when I saw this job opening for a position that literally had my name written all over it for a company that I have admired since I was 14 years old. Like, I've literally been using their products since I was 14. And I was like, might as well just go for it. And yeah, then I got it. Honestly, I'm so thankful and I feel so grateful, and it still feels weird that I actually got it. So now the real question is, okay, what does this mean, Leia? This basically means that I'm gonna be moving. And I know you guys know that I lived in Boston for like 4 years, I think, in total. And over the summer, I realized I didn't want to live in Boston anymore. I didn't like living in the city. And I wanted to live somewhere more residential. Just basically somewhere that feels more like home and not like I see tourists every 5 minutes, which is not a bad thing. I don't mind tourists or anything like that. It's just like, it didn't feel like home at all to me, which is why I love my parents' house so much, is because it feels like home, and also it's so much cheaper when I stay here, and I don't spend an arm and a leg for food. With that being said, I'm now going to find a place that is outside of Boston, still kind of near-ish, like one of the Boston suburbs, but until I find a place, I'll be staying with my parents, and until I can save a little bit more money so I can get a decent place because the housing market here in Massachusetts sucks. So that is the plan. And yeah, I also want to say that, I keep forgetting that last year I graduated. So if you were to tell me, like, graduation day me, that you will be working at your dream company literally within 2 years, I would have been like, you're crazy, stop it. I was squealing and screaming for like 15 minutes straight when I got the phone call. Like, it was actually like someone probably thought I was being murdered. Anyhow, so I'm so freaking happy, guys. Like, I'm so happy. And also, I'm gonna take you guys on the apartment hunting journey with me. Like, there's no way I'm not gonna let you guys join that fun little journey with me, but also I feel like that'd be pretty entertaining, exciting content for you guys. If you guys don't know, I majored in finance from Suffolk University, and so it wasn't until junior year I decided I wanted nothing to do with finance, but instead work in the creative side of marketing. If there's anyone out there who wants to do a career pivot, if you're still in school, if you're not in school anymore, or whatever, it is so possible and you can definitely do it. Like, I know it's kind of daunting at first because I was like, who's gonna hire me when I didn't even major in the damn, industry? And I think also my next biggest piece of advice is to never lose sight of your goals. Like, it is so easy to, especially if you experience burnout, it's kind of like, do I even want to do this? Like, does my end goal make sense? Well, make it make sense and make sure you never lose sight of it because, there's gonna be so many obstacles in this industry, honestly, that is going to make you feel like, do I really want to do this? Well, you do really want to do this, okay? You're just thinking you don't want to do this because you're probably overwhelmed, you're tired. It's really hard to constantly exercise the creativity muscle. But I guarantee you will get the job that you want as long as you continue to work hard and focus on your goals. And for anyone who wants to break into the skincare industry, honestly, if you're an influencer already, or if you like to make content and you're not even an influencer yet, that's totally okay. branded content. What I did is I got a lot of experience with branded content, which basically means you are making content for that company to post. Not for you to post, but for them to post. And that makes you a lot of money and also gives you a lot of experience making different kinds of content. I can talk more about how I got to where I am today in another video, but I don't want to bore you guys to death if you don't want to hear about it. Anyhow, so those are my updates. I am so freaking stoked. Like, honestly, getting this job made my whole entire freaking year. Like, I'm not even joking. But I do want to say this. We have over 500 subscribers, which I did not even notice, because last year I think I talked about like, oh my god, we made it to 100. So like within a year we made it to 500. Like, what? Thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you're new here, thank you so much. I'm glad that you like the content I produce. That's always my end goal. And yeah, I love you all. So until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.